Did you know that the smallest dog breed in the world has one of the biggest and most interesting histories? Chihuahuas. These tiny creatures with huge eyes and even bigger personalities hold many amazing secrets. Today, I will share with you 12 incredible facts about Chihuahuas that will make you look at these miniature pets in a new way. Whether you are a happy Chihuahua owner or simply love dogs, this information will definitely surprise you and perhaps even inspire you to get such a little friend. Let's start with the origin of these amazing dogs. Chihuahuas are named after the Mexican state where they were first discovered, but their history is much more ancient than many might assume. Archaeological findings indicate that Chihuahua ancestors lived alongside humans as far back as the 9th century of our era. Imagine, these dogs were companions of ancient civilizations when many modern breeds didn't even exist yet. They were sacred animals to the Toltecs and later to the Aztecs, who believed these dogs guided the souls of the deceased to the afterworld. Isn't it surprising that such a small creature carried such an enormous spiritual responsibility? Have you ever wondered why Chihuahuas often have a soft spot on their heads? This is called a molera, an unclosed fontanelle, similar to what human babies have. Surprisingly, Chihuahuas are the only dog breed that is often born with this feature. In most Chihuahua puppies, the molera closes as they mature, but in some, it remains for life. This makes their skulls particularly vulnerable, so owners need to be especially careful. Nature truly made these dogs unique, didn't it? Speaking of size, did you know that the smallest dog in the world, according to the Guinness Book of Records, is precisely a Chihuahua? Her name was Millie, and she was only 9.5 centimeters tall. That's smaller than a standard coffee cup. The average weight of an adult Chihuahua ranges from 1 to 3 kilograms. But don't let their size mislead you. These dogs possess incredible energy and endurance. They can run for hours despite their tiny paws. Amazing how so much energy fits into such a small body, isn't it? Many think that small dogs live longer than large ones, and in the case of Chihuahuas, this is indeed true. These miniature creatures are among the longest living dog breeds. With good care, they can live from 14 to 20 years. Imagine 2 decades of loyal companionship. That's longer than many other pets. There are even documented cases of Chihuahuas living to 21 years. What would you do if your 4-legged friend stayed with you for so long? What adventures would you experience together? Contrary to popular belief, Chihuahuas are not just decorative purse dogs. They possess exceptional intelligence and are among the top 50 smartest dog breeds. These little geniuses can learn many commands and tricks if you have the patience to train them. Their brain, relative to body size, is larger than in many other breeds. This explains their sharp mind and sometimes stubborn character. Chihuahuas quickly understand what they want, and even quicker, how to get it from their owners. Have you ever noticed how a small dog can manage an entire household? Now you know why. Did you know that Chihuahuas are true chameleons of the dog world? Despite their tiny size, this breed has more variations in color and coat type than many other breeds. They come with short and long coats, more than 50 different colors and patterns, from pure white to black, from chocolate to blue, with spots, speckles, and even tiger stripes. Their ears can stand up or be droopy, and the head shape can vary from apple-shaped to deer-like. Such diversity makes each Chihuahua truly unique. Think about it. How many different Chihuahuas have you seen in your life? Most likely, each one looked different. Despite their miniature size, Chihuahuas have truly lion-like hearts and fearless characters. They often don't realize their size and are ready to protect their owners from much larger dogs or even people. This trait makes them excellent watchdogs. They will always alert you to an approaching stranger with their ringing bark. Interestingly, this courage has historical roots. Chihuahua ancestors were used by the Aztecs not only as companions but also as temple guardians. Imagine a tiny protector of sacred places. This ancient role seems to have been imprinted in their genetic memory. Surprisingly, Chihuahuas are one of the few dog breeds that prefer to socialize with members of their own breed. They literally recognize each other. If you've ever observed a group of different dogs, you might have noticed that Chihuahuas often stick together, forming their little club. This might be connected to their ancient history as temple dogs that lived in large groups. Some owners even note that their Chihuahuas become happier and more balanced when a second representative of this breed appears in the home. Have you noticed such behavior in your pet? Perhaps it needs a little friend. Contrary to the common belief that small dogs are difficult to train, Chihuahuas can master many commands and even participate in dog sports. They excel in agility, obstacle course, obedience, and even in dancing with dogs. Their small size and high intelligence make them ideal candidates for these activities. However, there is one secret to successfully training a Chihuahua: consistency and positive reinforcement. These proud dogs do not tolerate roughness and coercion, but will gladly follow commands for praise and treats. Isn't it amazing that such a small dog can be a real athlete? Did you know that Chihuahuas are real little furnaces? They have a very fast metabolism, which makes their body temperature higher than many other breeds. This is why they love to warm themselves under blankets and in the sunshine, but tolerate cold poorly. Their body constantly works at high speed, burning energy to maintain warmth. This also explains why they shake so often. It's not always a sign of fear or nervousness. Often, it's simply a way to warm up. Interestingly, in ancient times, the Aztecs used these dogs as living heating pads for illnesses. They would apply Chihuahuas to sore spots to relieve pain. Perhaps next time when you're cold, you should hug your little friend. You'll be surprised, but Chihuahuas are one of the cleanest dog breeds. They often lick themselves like cats, and many owners note that their pets hardly ever have a dog smell. This makes them ideal companions for people who value cleanliness in the home. Additionally, due to their small size, they leave a minimal ecological footprint. They require less food, fewer toys, less space. In our world, where eco-friendliness is becoming increasingly important, isn't this a wonderful bonus? Small dog, small footprint on the planet, but a huge footprint in your heart. And finally, perhaps the most surprising fact: Chihuahuas are the only dog breed born with a fully formed brain. In all other breeds, the brain continues to develop after birth. This makes Chihuahua puppies incredibly smart from the very beginning of life. They start recognizing owners faster, learn quicker, and show their character earlier. Some researchers believe that this feature is what makes them so devoted and attached to one person. They literally imprint their owner in their fully formed brain. Amazing, isn't it? Such a small dog with such developed intelligence from the first days of life. So we've learned 12 amazing facts about Chihuahuas that show how magnificent and unique these tiny dogs really are. From their ancient history as sacred animals to their amazing physiological features, Chihuahuas truly deserve our admiration and respect. What surprised you most in this story? Perhaps you're a Chihuahua owner and can share your observations, tell us about it in the comments. Your experience could be incredibly valuable to other lovers of this amazing breed. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. This helps other dog lovers find useful information. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss new, fascinating stories about our four-legged friends. Share this video with friends, especially if there are happy Chihuahua owners among them. Next time, we'll embark on another amazing journey into the world of dogs and reveal the secrets of another incredible breed. Which one exactly? Stay tuned for updates. And remember, size doesn't determine greatness. Sometimes, the smallest creatures have the biggest hearts and the brightest personalities. Until we meet again in the world of our four-legged friends,